Live from KQED News, I'm Brian Watt. Supporters of a 34-year-old black woman who was beaten by Solano County Sheriff's deputies a year ago are calling for the California Attorney General to investigate the incident and the department. KQED's Suki Lewis reports.
Nakia Porter says she was driving home to Orangeville from Oakland with her father, her 2 young children, and niece when she stopped to switch drivers. Solano County deputies pulled up after noticing the front license plate didn't match the back one. Things escalated when the deputies pushed Porter against the car to detain her.
I'm complying to get back in the car, and I do not make it. How terrifying is that?
The NAACP and local faith groups in Sacramento are calling for an independent investigation and the removal of Solano County Sheriff Thomas Ferreira. The Attorney General's office said it is reviewing the request. Ferreira did not immediately respond to a request for comment. I'm Suki Lewis, KQED News.
Some San Francisco officials want to open a safe parking site at Candlestick Point State Recreation Area for people who live in their vehicles. Supervisor Shaman Walton, who announced the plan Tuesday, says the site will have 150 parking spaces with water and toilet services. Community members have expressed concern the plan could affect recreational use of the area.
But our office is working overtime to address these concerns and provide services for people who are unhoused.
A city study found the number of people living in vehicles in San Francisco increased by 2/3 from 2017 to 2019. The city's first safe parking site at Upper Balboa Yard closed in March. Alameda County unveiled 34 new tiny homes in San Leandro yesterday to shelter and support people experiencing homelessness. It's an area of the county that hasn't had as many resources for homeless residents. KQED's Rebecca Smith reports.
The blue and red tiny homes are behind a wooden picket fence and connected with winding paved paths. Each home is equipped with central heating and cooling, a kitchenette, shower, living, and sleeping area. 15 of these tiny homes will be set aside for medical respite, people released from the hospital after an illness or injury who need a place to recover. Laura Guzman is the co-chair of the Healthcare for the Homeless Commission. She believes housing is healthcare.
Without housing, people don't recover. Without housing, it's very hard to heal. Whether you're coming from the hospital dealing with the impact of trauma, of being on the streets, housing should be a critical component of our healthcare services. And in that sense, I think we're pioneering here with this project.
There's also a navigation center on site. There, people can get counseling, substance treatment, and help finding a job and housing. Carrie Abbott is the director of the Office of Homeless Care and Coordination for Alameda County.
What we've seen is that if people have their own space and feel comfortable and it's a space with some dignity and privacy, then people are more likely to succeed in a housing plan.
The goal is for people to stay in the homes for up to 90 days and to help them move on to permanent housing. I'm Rebecca Smith, KQED News.
And I'm Brian Watt. There's more at kqed.org.